Turn it over to Marissa Torres with more on how long we can expect this snowstorm to last. Marissa, you did mention the temperatures could even drop during the course of the day.
We're really not going to go that much more upward with these temperatures. We're actually going to stay below freezing with our afternoon highs for the next couple of days. We'll get you and we'll show you some of the totals that we have in just a second. It looks like the computer might be a little frozen. But one of the things about this storm, it came during a pandemic when you don't have a lot of folks traveling into work and in through the city. So that helped keep most of the cars off the road. The other part of it is the worst of it came in through the late evening hours last night and has gone through the overnight. So we're kind of getting towards the back end of this system. How much snow have we seen? Well, think about it. It started about, 4 o'clock yesterday. So we're at about 12 hours now of persistent snowfall. So Greenwich Village, 7.5 inches is what we're picking up. Manhattan seems to be the borough with some of the higher totals outside of Queens Village, which just came in at 7.5. Peekskill at 7. Franklin Lakes, New Jersey, 6.5 there. Central Park at 6.5. And these are from midnight. We're going to be adding to these as we continue on through the morning. And I think we're going to be picking up anywhere from another 1/2 inch to 1 inch for the city, Long Island, and a little bit more if you're north and west. Yesterday, these peak winds, this is what also made it very difficult to be out there, was we had winds around 50 miles per hour. And so these were our peak sustained winds. You had gusts even stronger than that. So the blowing snow, the whipping snow, even Rebecca's saying it was still kind of blowing around and then it kind of hits you in the face and it's a little painful. But that's what made visibility also so low. So we're still looking at some snowfall right now, noticing though some improvement well to the south and to the west. This area of low pressure, the center of the storm actually just situated off the Jersey Shore. So you're noticing we still have some snowfall, some of it a little bit lighter through areas of New Jersey, Hudson Valley, a little bit heavier snowfall up through Westchester. It's starting to taper off just a little bit in parts, but you'll notice we still have it over the city, over Queens, and through parts of Nassau County where you still have the snow as well as some freezing fog what's being reported. So it's still not an ideal time to be out there. Now with this area of low pressure bringing up just a little bit milder air with it, that's causing the melting, which you're noticing you still have some rain that's been over parts of Long Island through the overnight. Now it looks like it's limited to Suffolk County and areas along the South Shore. You also have some mixing. We had several reports of sleet in the region in the late hours into the overnight and noticing through the Jersey Shore. Getting better, tapering off to the south, but you still have some mixing along Long Branch and some sleet there. Middletown still seeing a little bit of that snow. We have a little bit to get through still this morning, but I think by the end of the morning, we're going to be seeing things really improve. So high pressure is going to be pushing in and help kick this out of the way. Notice by 9 o'clock, we're already really starting to dry out. Still lingering to the east, but by noon, most of you are clearing out. Maybe a few flurries left over. The clouds start to part just a little bit. We'll see some breaks and then we'll be clearing out into the overnight. But clear skies, cold temperatures, that's not good for us. Temperatures right now in the 20s. The wind chill feels more like the single digits to the north. 15 degrees is the feels like temperature in the city right now. And as we march through these wind chills, look at this. By 7 a.m. feels like 4 degrees. We keep the single-digit wind chills through much of the day. It is going to be very cold out there. Tomorrow morning will feel like the worst of it, and Friday will not improve all that much more despite the sunshine. So any cleanup you have to do, my big concern really into the night hours tonight and tomorrow is going to be black ice and slippery spots with not a lot of melting going on. Stay chilly through early next week, but at least warming up to about seasonable by Monday.